Hello everybody and welcome to Delverium. Now this is a survival sandbox in the same veins as games like Core Keeper and Terrarium. It's by Sagestone Games and I think we should just jump in and make a character. Okay, so there's a little bit to read here. Delverium is currently in development. This demo offers a few hours of early game content and for the adventurous, a final battle against the first boss. So we can try it, I guess, maybe if we get that far, depending on how many hours that takes. Building, farming, mining, crafting, and combat we will have. Plains, forests, swamps, and dungeons. Split screen co-op with friends, which I won't be using, but if you guys want to try that out, you can. Coming in the full game, there'll be more content and features, deeper NPC behavior and interactions, quests and player guidance, online multiplayer, rebindable controls, fishing and cosmetics, and more game lore. Right, let's create a new save. A few different hairstyles. Turn round. That one will do then, I guess. Let's see if we have the best hair color. We do. Okay, cool. Our body is fine. Various skin colors. That one's probably fine. Doesn't look like we've got any different clothes or anything like that, but maybe we will find / create those in the game. So let's get in. World select. Okay. Create a new world. So here I am in my world. And there's a dude here who'll hopefully tell me a bit more what to do. Hello. Hey there. You look like a player character to me. Haven't seen one of you around these parts for a long time. You can forage the nearby areas to gather straw, wood, stone, and all sorts of useful materials. Use foraged materials to craft tools, equipment, buildings, and other items. What can I do for you? Room. I'm happy to sell you foraged materials, but I need a cozy home first. Oh, yes. Okay. Which is very like things like Terraria and various other things like that. Okay. If you have a spare bed in a valid room, then I can move in and set up shop. It doesn't look like you have a spare room for me to move into yet. A room requires a bed, walls, door, flooring, and a light source. Rooms can be used to house NPCs and to set a spawn point for players. Very well. You can forage in nearby areas to gather straw, wood, stone, and all sorts of useful materials. Okay. Use foraged materials to craft tools, equipment, buildings, and other items. All right. Well, I guess we're kind of on our own then. Let's just try things out. So it looks like up here we have a hotbar with an axe, a pick, a hammer, and a torch. So we'll get some stone, we'll get some wood. I can only imagine the hammer is a build hammer. Let's try this tree. Got some wood there. And then we'll maybe use the hammer and see what kind of building options we have. So that's, at least I hope that's... Oh, here, yeah. Okay, cool. Wood wall, stone path, stone floor, stone door, stone wall, wood fence, wooden gate, straw. So you can see all of the recipes as well. That's so good. And you can filter them. Oh, a workbench might be cool. Let's put one of those down. Let's have a look at that then. So I can make most of all the stuff in there. Okay, let's start with maybe wood wall. Maybe a wooden floor with stone walls or something like that. Let's try that. Let's make that. Okay, we'll probably need a bit more. Do we have any kind of hunger bars or anything like that? It doesn't look, because it's a survival game, isn't it? Looks like there's something down here, but I can't quite tell what that is. It's that looks to me like health and mana, but I have no idea. Trying to make this guy a room. So he wants he's gonna want like a bed. I'll have to talk to him again and just remind myself what he needed. Obviously, we've got to make the room first. So oh no, let's do the wooden floor first. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is just to remind myself, like, if there is a minimum or maximum room size. What's this down here? Oh, this looks like the mines. Okay, cool. I should make a little path over there, shouldn't I? There appears to be a zombie and I don't have anything to hit him with. I'm going to try and hit him with my pick. Oh, that seems to work. I got some smelly gunk. Wow. Exciting. It's apparently a crafting material. Ew. I'm not seeing any kind of durability limits on the tools. So that seems fine. Plenty of plant fiber. What these are down on the beach. They look interesting. What's that then? That is some silica ore. Ah, so that might be glass making maybe? Something along those lines. All right then. Let's see if we can make some stone walls with my hammer. Oh, I was going to check. Yeah, I was going to check with him, wasn't I? Sorry. Room requirements. Okay, he's not saying that there's any kind of requirement on the size, so I think making it relatively small is probably the best thing. Let's make a wooden door. We can place there. Oh. Wooden door? Maybe we need walls first. I apparently made wooden walls, which is kind of annoying. I didn't want to make those, but never mind. Okay, so let's make ourselves a stone wall. So I want nice chunky stone walls. Okay, that's a good start. Good start. Okay, let's find a few more stones, shall we? I need to get like a fire or a torch or something in there. We're at 6:30 at night now, so I'm hoping we haven't left it too long. And the world will be full of horrible zombies and I won't be able to like hide from them anywhere. That would suck. Okay, so. Oh, need one more stone probably. The darkness is definitely like drawing in here. There's a lot of zombies around. And the only thing I have to defeat them with is a wooden pick, which is probably not ideal. I can kind of hide in here, I think. So I've been given a few torches to start with. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not going to put the door in. Right, so I have at least a room with a light source. And I forget what else he said. Where's my poor little dude? What time are we at? 9 o'clock at night is apparently... Where's my friend? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Right, so you said a light source? A bed? We've got walls, we've got a door, we've got flooring. We've got a light source. We just need a bed. Okay. Let's get my pick out in case a zombie gets me. They seem fairly slow and they don't seem to be like too worrying. Okay, so a bed, straw bed, needs simple cloth. Apparently I can put that in there. Nice. You gonna come and stay in this room? Or is the zombie gonna attack you? Hey, I made you a room. The zombies are getting us. Oh, and a bat. Lovely. The bat will be the thing that will get me. You watch. Does this regenerate at all? I have medicinal herbs. Can they be consumed? They're a consumable and a cooking ingredient. So yes, they slightly increased my health. So if I can find them, that's great. But I don't know. I feel like I should probably just wait till morning. And there'll probably still be some zombies around, but probably not so many bats. They don't tend to like the light, do they? Oh, look. Okay. I don't know whether that's because of the medicinal herbs or whether resting in a room helps you to regenerate. But I am feeling a lot better now, so I can probably take out this zombie. Get myself some more smelly gunk. Right, so in theory, you're supposed to now be like a shopkeeper for me. Yes, wonderful. So you can sell me a stone axe for 42 coppers, a stone pick, straw, wood, stone, medicinal herbs, and silica ore. Most of those things I can get myself. All right, so let's see what I can do. Can I make myself any tools like that? I've got an anvil there, furnace. I am not seeing... Oh, here we are, tools and weapons. Right. I thought that's supposed to be all... Oh, right, I had it filtered. Okay, that's fine. So I can make myself all the way up to like a copper axe, I think. Anvil. I can apparently I can sow crops. I haven't quite worked that one out yet. I can make myself a bow and a sword. So one piece of wood, I can make myself a wooden sword, which is probably going to be quite useful. Just like, you know, haven't seen this game ever before, so I'm just kind of learning as I go. So it's pretty cool. Ah, he's gone into his house now. Wonderful. So I'll make myself a wooden sword. I can pop in my hotbar there. I don't think I need wooden and stone walls particularly. I don't know if I can throw them away or... I can also make myself some wooden armors, which might be quite handy. Let's see how our sword does against this guy. Is it a sword better? Oh yeah, sword is way better. And I've got loads more stuff off the zombie. I don't know if that is just luck or if you get more stuff off a zombie. Yeah, so we're starting to get some coins from them, which is very, very nice. With my build hammer, I can only do like what I can do. I do all the same crafting as I can do on the workbench. It seems like it, to be honest. Which is a weird one. I would think that the build hammer would not do quite as much. Or maybe it's because I'm within range of the workbench. Not certain. That bee looks angry. Angry wasp. I got a venom gland and some medicinal herbs off you. Lovely. All right, so what should we do now? I made myself a sword. I think I should make myself a little bit of armor. So what can we make? Not a lot until I've chopped down another tree. So let's do that. Let's make myself a full set of wooden armor. Let's get myself a little bit more. A little bit more defensive over here. So I will make... Oh, I need 5 wood. Okay. Keep going then. Gonna have to do some deforesting now. There's quite a few medicinal herbs around here. Oh, look, there's a few carrots. Can we, I pick those up with an empty hand? I don't want to mess them up or anything. Can I? Okay, I got a carrot and a carrot seed. Oh, right. So it looks like I can pick them up when they're ripe with my hand. Cool. Right, there's a zombie up there, so let's get him out of the way before he messes me up. Dude, don't stand in my way when I'm defeating a zombie, okay? It's not the way. So I'm not entirely sure what carrots are all about then. Is there a hoe or something, or can I plant them back in, these carrot seeds? Let's have a look. Make myself some armor first though, I think. So let's do a wooden cuirass. A wooden helmet. Oh, don't I look fabulous? I look so good at my wooden stuff. I guess that's where you start though. Okay, is that enough for some legs? No, I need a little bit more for some legs. Okay, let's go. Let's do the full set. I've got a cypress tree seed as well, so I need to work out how to plant seeds and stuff in a second. I think we'll do the legs first. Legs! Oh, there's apparently boots, but I'm not seeing any boots that I can make, so I guess at some point I'll find some shoes. So let's put carrot seeds into my quick slot and see if I can maybe plant them down in front of my house somewhere. Or whether I will need like a hoe or something. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can do much with them right now. So I feel like maybe there would be a hoe that I could use. Let's see. A small net, a stone hoe. A wooden hoe. Okay. Let's find some more stone and wood, I guess. I would like to get up to copper, though. Yeah, ideally very soon. So I figure I'm going to need to get into the mines for that. There's another carrot up there, too. Go chop that. Collect carrot seeds. I don't know what I'm doing with carrots yet, but maybe I can find a way to cook them or something. Maybe they will help me replenish my health when I'm down in the mines. Okay, so what were we thinking of doing next? I made my little house. Well, it's more like that guy's little house, but, you know. A watering can. You do a stone hoe. So is there a difference in durability? Damage 3, knockback 1. Damage 2, knockback 1. Well, I'll probably be making anything out of... venomous arrow. Oh, nice. Okay. So I probably could do with making a wooden bow. And I could probably do with making stone hoe. Looks like I can make a net once I have some twine. I don't know how to make twine yet. Miscellaneous recipes. Twine. Plant fiber. Okay, well I made some twine. How many twine do I need for a net? I think it looks like I need 4. So let's see if I can make 4. I can make 2. Alright, let's go get some more plant fiber then. I think just hitting this with my sword got me some. No, that's straw. I don't know if straw and plant fiber are the same. I don't think they are, you know that. Getting plenty of medicinal herbs, so they were quite useful earlier. So that's quite a good reason to run around, like, knocking down grass. So if I get them with my axe, is that the same? Yeah. So I'm not finding what I need for twine. Maybe plant fibers are from chopping down trees. So let's chop down some trees and see if we get any more plant fiber. I might be able to get myself a bug net. I don't know quite why I'd want to catch bugs yet, but, you know, it's good to have all the tools, right? No, it doesn't seem like I'm getting any plant fiber from there either. Maybe it's just a very lucky drop. Maybe I could buy some from the merchant guy. If I kill enough zombies. Can I use the bed? Room is valid. Sleep. Oh, cool. Sleep through the night. Set that as my spawn point. Okay, so let's have a look. Straw, wood, stone, medicinal herb, axe and pick. No, not really then. I would like a stone pick because I'm wondering whether I need a stone pick to get copper. It might be a thing I need. I'm doing really well with my wooden armor and my wooden sword though. Quite impressed with that. Looks like there might be some wheat up there. Should we see if we can grab that too? And are these some mushrooms? Oh no, that looks like copper. Can I grab copper? I can. Okay, so maybe no need to upgrade yet. I've got some wheat seeds and some wheat. I've got my hoe now, so I should probably be able to make myself a little farm out of all of these. Again, I'm not 100% certain what food helps with at the moment, but that's okay. Ah, there's little tiny plants that give me the plant fiber. Okay, I think I might be able to make my bug net now. Let's have a look. Glass brick, copper bar, simple cloth. Oh, nice. These ones are construction. A straw floor. Nice. Ah, yeah, it's saying I need my workbench. So I need to be... So this will open my inventory, but some of the recipes will be locked unless I'm near to my workbench by the looks of it. So let's just go near the workbench. And let's see if I can make twine. Which I can. Let's see if I can then make a bug net. Which I can. Nice. So let's put these onto my hotbar, because that's probably where they should be. Right, so let's see if we can do any farming. Looks like I can, so let's try and plant my carrot seeds maybe. Oh. There we are. Very nice. Okay. And how about my wheat seeds? I've got 11 of those. That's quite a lot. Shall we do a different field maybe for the... maybe I'll just stick a bit down there. We'll probably eventually get more seeds, so... I probably need to make a watering can now, so let's go and have a look and see how we make one of those. With 2 copper bars. So we can't water these ourselves until we have a bit more copper. So I would say probably the next thing we want to go for is the furnace. Let's have a look then. Furnace and an anvil. Okay. It looks like I'm just able to make them straight off the bat. Wonderful. Alright, so what do we need to do with these guys then? Oh, right. I think I know. Build hammer with those nearby, possibly. Would allow me to start smelting things. Cook pot with 2 copper bars. So I've got copper here. I do have 3 copper ore. Ah, I see. I've got 3 and I need 4. So I need 1 more. Let's go into the mine then and see if we can find one. Oh, there's chicken there. I wonder if we can like do stuff with chickens. Hey, I caught the butterfly. Nice. Again, not sure what that would do. Maybe it'll be like in some dye recipes or something like that later on. No idea. Oh, look, instantly a piece of copper. Cool. Looks like it might be quite dangerous in here. And it looks like I might need to mine through the walls to be able to find things. There's some interesting looking mushrooms there. Yeah, looks like I can just grab those with my axe. There's some more. There's cave moss. There's stone. All of this is... Yeah, okay, loads of cave moss. What's that? Oh, a chest. Oh, it's full of cool stuff. Let's see if I can pull that apart and take it and use it for storage somewhere. Maybe not. Yes, it's the hammer. Perfect. Look what we came back with. Amazing. So now I have myself some storage. Oops. There we go. Put that down. And now I can put anything I want in there. Let's pop some of the food items in. Stacked it. Oh, okay. Quick stack. Deposit all. Restock. Oh, let's try deposit all. There's probably most of this stuff doesn't need to be in my inventory right now. So yeah, I think that's quite good. And then let's also put this blue butterfly down here. Ah, that's wonderful. Good stuff. Should we have a bit of a wander around then and just see if we can find like any other NPCs? What have we got? Are we on an island here? I think we might be. It's going to take a little bit of chopping to walk around, but should probably go back to my place and sleep though. As I can see sort of enemies starting to show up on the map. I can see a red dot there, which I think is an enemy. Although that zombie there didn't show up as a red enemy or anything, so not sure. He's showing up as a green dot. The black dot over there. What's that mean? Is that the... Okay, the black dot seems to be the entrance to the mines. So that makes sense. I'm going to sleep the night. It looks like we can share the room. And it looks like he doesn't use the bed. He insisted on one, but he doesn't use it. So that's cool. Okay, let's run around and see what else we can find quickly. So is that a carrot? Oh yeah, it's a carrot that hasn't grown. Oh yes, there's another NPC. This is what I was hoping for. Hello, do you want to know about farming? You're speaking to the right person. Farming is very fulfilling. You can till soil, plant seeds, give them water and fertilizer, and watch them grow. Not to mention harvesting the results of your hard work. You can also grow livestock. Just make sure they're penned in and have a water trough. Room. Okay, so seeds, tool, and livestock. Spare bed and a valid room. Okay, nice. Or the farming NPC then, I suppose. They'll keep you safe. All right, so I'm going to need to make another room here. Do you think I should make rooms that... To be honest, it would use less materials if I made rooms that sort of joined onto each other, wouldn't it? So I've got a load of stuff over here, but this side is fine. So why don't we chop down this tree and start making some flooring next to what's his face. I do have a wooden floor there. Oh, cool. I got a medicinal herb. Okay. Need more wood, I think. As I try to move around the island, though, it's blocking me off a lot of the trees. So I need to sort of... Oh, there's so many bits of wheat around here. I don't need no seeds off of you. I'm on this myself. Oh, copper. Very nice. Hey, that looks like it's almost a whole load of farmland. Maybe there used to be a farm here one time. Who knows? I'm terrified of those. I feel like... Oops. I feel like they're poisonous ones because they're red and spotty. Which is probably, to be fair, that is probably a good instinct to have. Not gonna lie. It looks like tomatoes up there. Yeah, I got tomato seeds. Another carrot and I got another carrot seed. Oh, wow. That looks like an old ruin or something. Go check it out. Oh, there's a chest in there with goodies. Oh, and there's some more iron over there too. Oh, a health trinket. Oh, nice. Let's pop you in there. Lovely. Extra health. Don't mind if I do. And I will steal the chest as well. Oh, yeah. So I can do a loot all. Yeah, there we are. Oh, sort inventory. That's a nice button too. All right. So, hammer. You're my best friend. I'm going to steal all these wood stone walls. Yeah, you didn't think I was leaving without stealing, like, everything? Oh, no. That guy isn't very happy with me. Oh, no. There's goblins everywhere. Ah! Oh, no. Run away. Wow. That was an exciting fight. Oh, there's a goblin archer over there. I just have to be a bit careful of him. Oh, no. He saw me too. Let's get in. Let's get in close because like he's probably squishy and close. But he's a ranged dude. Well, that must have been their camp. Sorry, goblins. I need the walls for myself. I mean, I can't just see building materials and not take them. Okay, let's grab this copper up here. I really love games like this. I'm so glad there's more developers making this sort of thing. Ooh, there's another mining area. Very nice. So can I see a bit more of a... Oh, I can. The map's quite large actually as well. So that's wonderful. There's already more copper up there as well. But let's see about whether I need to get rid of these gobos first. Okay, that was dead. There's also a zombie here. Cool. Also a carrot. And if I could get into here, I might have to chop some... Oh, no, there's a wasp. I'm terrified of those guys. Okay, wasp is down. My health is still decent as well, so... I think that goblin is trying to get to me, but he doesn't know how. We're getting some good loot in this run. I see something over there. Oh, it's a sheep. Fantastic. Now, what I want to do, really, is get this guy first. Cool. That was a bit rough, but not so bad. Ah, I'm a little bit trapped here. I need to try and maybe go around another way. Trees are quite dangerous, actually, because they they block you in. And you don't always have time to find your way back properly. I think I can go down here. It almost looks like a path, actually, but I don't know if it really is. Lots of zombies. I want to get a cook pot going because I imagine that that would allow me to cook things. And that I think that cooking probably, it looks like my health is regenerating just generally, but it probably does it quicker if I eat. There's a pretty red flower there. I want to know what that is. Fire essence. Oh. Probably should go to sleep. There might be things that it's worth staying up at night to gather, but we'll have to see. Oh, look, my crops are growing really well, considering I don't even have a watering can right now. Okay. Well, so I think I could probably put a bit more flooring down, and I've got all of those cool walls. Next place is clearly going to have a stone floor, maybe wooden walls. I don't know. But for this one, I even got a stone door off that place. I think. No, I didn't. No, this is my crafting menu. I got 10 stone walls, though. So that's super helpful. Oh, I'm silly. But that would wall in the wrong place. The door would go there, then. Okay. Let's hammer up that piece of floor I put in the wrong place. I've got another chest that I can store all of my gubbins in. It's wonderful. I don't even know if I can make chests, but I'm stealing them all from everywhere else. Why can't I put a... Oh, yeah, I was stood in the way. I was stood in my own way. Right, wooden door. Pop you there. And then a few more wooden floorings. Ah, there's one wooden floor already there. Oh, that's the one I took up. That's right. Let's put that down. Medicinal herbs there. All these white flowers are medicinal herbs, which I can take and use to make potions and stuff, I imagine. Okay, so I want wooden floor times 6. I love the little fences. That's so cute. So I imagine they're to make a little animal pen with. Okay, so now I want to put a torch down, and then I'm going to need to make another bed. I don't know if I've got enough stuff for a bed, but let's try. Apparently I do, so that's wonderful. Let's get that in there, and then I should be able to invite the farmer lady to stay. If I can find her. Is that her, the orange? Hi! So the other game that this reminds me of a little bit is Necess. If any of you have heard of that one. There you go. Yeah. Now I can do my own shop. Lovely. So that your shop has a hoe, a copper hoe, which is very expensive, wheat seeds, carrot seeds, potatoes, fertilizer, a water trough for my animals, a bug net, and my first chickie chick. Lovely. That's two silver is not cheap, okay? Right. So I think I need to be trying my best to make some copper bars now and see if I can make some bits and bobs out of them. So let's see. So everything, if you have your build hammer on you, as long as you're close to the thing you're trying to make. Oh yeah, a couple of copper bars. Got 8 copper bars there, and also some glass bricks if I want, because I got some silica ore earlier. I can make myself a cook pot now. I'll just put next to the chests. I know it's I could make nice buildings to put all of these in, but I really do prefer to try and just... Ooh, a herbal tea gives me 50% health regen. Mushroom soup. It's health plus 7 and also health regen. Health plus 7, health regen. Veggie soup with a carrot and a tomato. So I got a tomato seed now and also a potato. I don't know if with a potato I can plant the actual potato. I may buy a potato off her to see if I can manage that. Mine a mana potion. When am I getting magic then? If there's mana potions, when am I getting magic? Let me make myself a copper pick. I'll throw away this one. And let myself... is there anything else? Oh, wooden chests are easy to make, but I still prefer to steal them because, you know, 25 wood is a lot. Oh, no, I've got 25 wood and they take 2. Okay, so maybe it's not quite the amazing deal that I thought it was. Okay, so these are all room making things. Those are... Maybe I should make something for keeping chickens then. Maybe we should make a little, like, chicken pen. Probably, maybe up here, actually. Let's make a little water trough. And then I'm going to need to make some wooden fences. Probably at least 12. And then a gate. Oh, I quite like the fences. They're quite nice. I need to not stand in my own way. Okay, so we'll make a gate and one more fence. And then I'll put down that fence. So it's like you can put it down yourself. Yeah, you can kind of put it down yourself and you can kind of... I want to move that, I think. I can. Build hammer. Yeah. Maybe more sort of into the corner. All right, so now if I had a chick or whatever, I can put that into that little pen there, which would be wonderful. It's not really very in line with any of my buildings, but, you know, never mind. I can always move it later if I fancy making it neater or something. So I don't know how... Oh, so these gave me plant fiber because they're small trees. Ah, good to know that one. All right, let's have a bit more of a... I'm going to have a little bit more of a look down here and see if I can dig through the walls or anything. Yeah, I totally can. And I've got a natural light source by the looks of it. That will allow me to get more copper, but I imagine it's probably dangerous down here. It looks like there's bats, for starters. Looks like there might be some kind of, like, skeletons. Okay. I do seem to be capable of taking down a skeleton. Yeah, I should get out of here, I think. That was a bit much. Oh no, he's come out. He follows me outside. Oh my goodness me. I got a bone out of it. Wonderful. This is why I need all this food, right? Alright, let's sleep till morning. That was cool. Need better armor and stuff. If I can get it, I don't know. I don't know if wooden armor is like my best, the best I can do. Wooden greaves, wooden cuirass. No, copper stuff. Now I've got copper. It has unlocked the recipe for me, so I just need a bit more copper. I need to be brave down there. A sleep has helped. Can I make any food? A mushroom soup, maybe? That looked like it would give me some health. Same with the bread from all the wheat I've been picking up. Cool. Very nice. So I'm wondering if we should head down there again and see what I can find. Because that definitely looked to be the place to go to get the copper. Might be good to As much as I do have a light source, it might be good for me to put down torches around the place, but there's some more copper there, but I've got to get this skeleton gone first. Now I'm a bit more prepared for Skeletor to be coming after me. Oh, a chest. Oh, it's got some more copper and stuff in. Wonderful. And some tomato seeds. Loot all. And I probably will loot the chest. That just makes sense. So there's a lot of bats here, and I don't really like bats. They kind of fly at me quite fast. So I'm just going to come out of there. The bats don't seem to follow. The skeletons do. So let's see if I can make a few more copper bars. And then if we can start upgrading. Let's see if there's any upgraded weapons. Is there a copper sword that does damage 8? Whereas my wooden sword does damage 4. So it does double the damage, which is wonderful. So let's have, yeah, that instead of my other sword. I can throw that away because I can. The other thing is I can use that as one extra inventory slot if I need to. So I think if I want any actual copper armor, I need to go back down there. But obviously I'm now doing double damage, so that's going to help. I wonder if mine number 2 might have iron in it. Or whether we're just going to get to copper this time. But yeah, this is very fun. This does remind me of all these sort of core keeper, necess style games, which I quite enjoy. Oh, okay. So we're at a point now where we're like at the edge of the cave. I see. So I can, to a certain extent, get through. But there's some of it that I can't. How interesting. Oh, I can see like a little map of the cave here as well. All right. It looks to me, I'll get my sword out just in case things come after me. Like, to the south is probably my best bet here. I'm obviously wanting to try and find more copper if I can. One second. I just want to, if I can, rearrange my hotbar in the way that I tend to like. That's so much better at defeating bats. Especially if I know the bat is on its way. Yeah, I took a little bit of a hit from each bat there, but not too much, which is really cool. So what I like is to get a full set of copper armor here. So it looks like it lets you sort of dig through to a certain extent, but you kind of probably need to mostly... Looks like I'm at the wall there. Okay, very nice. I haven't quite explored everything though, I don't feel. I'd like to try to. Oh, that's me at the very top of the tippy top of this bit. Okay. I might find that I can dig more with a better axe or something. Better pickaxe. Don't really know. But yeah, that was definitely the top of that, wasn't it? Okay. That's super cool. I'm going to try and go down this branch here. Right down to the bottom if I can. See what I can get. The attention of a skeleton. Wonderful. But that's so much easier with a copper set of stuff now, isn't it? It's so much easier. I probably have my sword out. Oh, that looks like another way out. Oh, how super interesting. Let's see if we can get down to there. Who are you? Bryn the Blacksmith. Hi, I'm glad to see you. I became lost when searching for some materials. Could you please lead me back to the surface? I don't think I can find it by myself. Thank you. Can't wait to get some fresh air again. I'm sure there was a door, like just right down here. There you are. Oh. Thank you for guiding me back to the surface. If you recruit me, I can provide some blacksmith services. So what do you want? A bed, wall, door, flooring, light source. Okay. And the usual stuff. So you'll be down to the south. Okay, cool. Good to know. Doesn't look like I can just walk home from here, though. Luckily, my gear is pretty decent, so like these zombies will not be an issue. Oh, okay. So I'm wondering if I might need to... well, I'll follow the coastline along. But I may need to go back into the mines to be able to get back. It's a bit annoying when there's like bats everywhere. But bats used to be a terrible, horrible thing, and now they're not so bad. Yeah, I feel like my best bet might be just to go back through the mines. But this is clearly how you get to other places. Is sometimes you have to go underground, and sometimes you have to be above ground. That's really super interesting. I still haven't properly fully explored here either. So that's my way up. So the issue I've got now is possibly that I won't be able to get the blacksmith to come over. Which would be really bad. But let's sleep and get some sunlight going at least, and then we can work on that tomorrow. Okay, wonderful. Right then. So I need to work out if there is a way of getting across the river there. And then I need to build a room if there is. And if there isn't, I don't know what's going to happen then. I'm hoping that this is all joined up. But we'll see. That's the end of that. Okay. Doesn't look like I'm allowed to cross there. Okay, well, yeah, I think I may have a problem because I may have like led the blacksmith out of the wrong entrance. Nobody warned me about that one. They might just decide to move in. I want that copper and I want those tomatoes, so let's get in here. Tomatoes don't seem to want me to pick them up. Ah, that's better. I need me some copper gear. Said there was a boss somewhere as well. I'm not sure where that thing would be. I definitely think if you if you're new to these sorts of games and the complexity worries you, this would be a good one because it's not too complex. It's got lots of stuff that you can build and do. I've just, you know, blown through an hour and just haven't even noticed the time go by. But at the same time, nothing is difficult about this. It's not like you got to work at anything out. Nothing is unexplained so far that I can tell. Other than whether the blacksmith is going to come and use our room. But we'll see on that one. A little bit of above surface copper here. Again, I will not say no to that. I definitely think that those mines go on longer than I realised. There was a tomato over there, but I'm not going to fetch that at the moment. Hi. Oh, hello you. Here. Pleased to meet you. I'm looking to set up shop to sell my wares to player characters. I sell a wide variety of items and my stock changes daily. Common building materials, the occasional weapon, might have special items for sale. Nice, okay. I'm finding people everywhere. I need to build rooms so that when I do find people, when I'm wandering, I'm able to give them somewhere to stay. So let's see what I can build. I think I could build one with a stone floor. I'm going to build a second little block of buildings. I don't want to have like a big long block necessarily. So I'd like to have a little gap. So how about do I have any stone then? Yeah, I'm still going to go for a stone wall. I'm going to go for it here. I know, I am still basically going for the old 3x3, but I'm going to make a little bit of stone flooring here. And then I'm going to get I'll still put a wooden door on though. And we need a bed. And then I will put down a torch. And then we can see if we can go find that trader guy. I mean, I feel like that would almost be a better one for the blacksmith, but that's fine. Trader guy, where are you? Is that you there? Yes. Move in. What's in your shop today? A wooden window. We'll probably do that with chicken and corn soup. Oh, so you can get chickens. Interesting. Simple cloth and a cook pot. I don't have enough money for any of those today, but I have plenty of copper. So let's go and make myself some copper gear. I haven't really used any of the traders at the moment, but maybe as I get more money, I would start to use them more. Okay, let's make some bars. Okay, we've got a total of 8. Let's see what kind of stuff I can make with that. I can make copper boots, which will give me +1 defense. So, yeah, okay, let's do that. I can slowly start upgrading to copper, but I do need to go back into the mines to do that, I think. I do not have a ton of money at the moment. Sad times. All right, so let's do a... stack to nearby. In fact, could I just do a deposit all? I think I could. I think that would be all right. And then I can maybe play around with the chests later. There's a second chest there, but there's already an empty chest there. So plenty of space to be had in this game, definitely. So let's head on down the mines and see what we can find. I did actually find another set of mines as well, but I feel like this one hasn't even been fully explored. So I'm going to try and explore it. To the best of my ability. Should probably have my sword in my hand though. That would help. These cave mushrooms are quite useful. That might be the end of the tunnel there. Let's see. I don't seem to be able to get any further. It looks like I might be able to make a shortcut through it somehow. Yeah, so that comes up there. Oh. I was able to dig through to there. How very interesting. There's a zombie through there, so I'll need to have my sword on. But there's a bit more copper there. Wonderful. Oh, I see. This is by where the blacksmith came out. But yeah, I don't know if they'll now be able to get across. What I could do is just build them a room on this side. Actually, nothing's stopping me doing that. So yeah, I might do that. And then I could just come and find them if I want to buy stuff. All right, well, let's just make a room over the other side, and then I'll be able to maybe sleep the night as well. And then I'll just be able to see. But I have made quite good little shortcuts up to my place, so that's quite good. I don't know what fire essence is for, but we'll try and use it. Zombie! Zombie number 2. Skeleton! What are they all doing in my tunnel that I dug? How dare they? Probably more down here right now because it's night time. Those 3 are all in their houses. I'm gonna just I'm sorry, I need to just steal your bed a sec. Okay, well, I've got plenty of stone because I've been like mining all the way through the mines. So I feel like maybe actually making stone houses is the better way forward at this point. So I'm going to make a stone room. The worst that can happen is the smith refuses to move in. I have to make a different room for them on the island that they are on. But I think I'll be all right. Okay, so let's make a stone floor. And then some stone walls. And I will make a wooden door if I can. Which I apparently can't. But I can make a stone door. No, I want to make a wooden door. So I'm just going to go and chop down a tree just so I can do that. We've got a little bit more copper. We might have enough if we're lucky. Is that enough for a door now? Yes. If we're lucky, we might have enough. Oh, put down a light source. And a bed. We don't have enough straw or simple cloth. Rats. Simple cloth needs plant fiber, which we also don't have. Okay, let me go and check my chest because I might have just thrown stuff in there that I need for the bed. I've got another butterfly apparently. Right, so let's stack to nearby. So let's take the simple cloth out. And let's take the... What was it? It was simple cloth. And oh, let's take the copper as well. I've forgotten what else was needed for a bed. Let me check. Too close to the chest there. Bed. Oh, I've got everything I need. She says, and then probably won't have it by the time I'm over here. Yeah. Yeah, I think it might be able to see my chest if I'm within radius. Everything seems to be working on a radius here. So I feel like it can make it when I'm close enough. There we are. And then I can just pop it in with left click at that point. Okay, so now I think if I go and see the blacksmith, I can possibly tell her to move in, which would be really nice. I'll have to go through the nasty caves to do it. I do have a bit of food if I need it, but I don't think I should need it. I take my shortcut. Might be full of monsters, but hopefully it won't. The daytime everywhere seems to be a bit nicer than nighttime. It's a bit more forgiving in general. Those were really hard to start with, weren't they? And they're not so bad now. All right, let's see if we can... Oh, there's some more copper down there. Let's see if we can get that. And then I will see if I can find my little friend. There she is. Hello. Would you like to move in? There we are. Thanks for creating my home. Now I can move in and set up shop. So in the shop, a copper bow and copper cuirass. I should be able to make all of those things myself, though, if I get enough copper. And down here, there does seem to be a little bit more surface copper, which is really quite nice. I saw some around there as well. And I think I saw some down here. I have a suspicion that she's just gone down into the mine so she can get to her house, which is exactly what I wanted to happen. So that is absolutely fantastic if that is what she's doing. I hope she doesn't die on the way, though. Okay, so we've got some more like walls and stuff, which is amazing. Potions, a few copper coins. I mean, I'll certainly take them, but it's a shame there wasn't more like copper or something in there. Would have really liked that. I'll steal all the walls and the chest though. Because why should I make them myself if I can just steal them from here? So I don't know if they've got plans to put things like tool durability in. But I'm quite happy with it as it is at the moment. Don't have to worry about those things. Loads of wheat and things like that, which is amazing. And the nice thing is it's not, as much as it says it's survival, it's not survival in the way that you just run out of, you've got a hunger bar and you run out of stamina and all that sort of thing. So it's not really that kind of survival. Remember, this is multiplayer as well. It's up to 4 players. At the moment, it's only on a split screen for the demo, but the full game will have online multiplayer. Up to 4 players. I'm wondering what the magic system is going to be like. I'm not entirely sure. And we are coming up to the hour-and-a-half mark. I'll maybe see how the game develops and see if I want to extend a little bit or whether I want to make another episode or what I want to do with this. It's pretty cool though. Okay, I feel like I probably need to head home. Oh, that's a zombie. I wondered what that was, and it was a zombie's hair. I'm yet to work out what I need the goop for. Yeah, I'm wondering if I will find any iron or anything like that. At the moment, I haven't found any. But I haven't been that far in the mines either. I would definitely like A, to find my way home. B, for the skeletons to go away. But I would definitely like to find my way out. Okay, way out is white dots. Way down is black dots. Way out is white dots on the minimap. That does help, actually. Oh, looks like my carrots might be ready. How very wonderful. It doesn't look like... Oh, the blacksmith made it. Yay. I'm going to sleep till morning, everybody. And then I'm going to see if I've got enough copper to do anything with it. I'm just going to get the zombies out of the way for you all. You don't want zombies around, do we? No. Okay. See how much copper I've got total. 34. When did I get 34? Wow. Okay, I've also got 2 copper bars there. I'd like to stack everything that can stack. In fact, I would like to deposit all, and then I'd like to take back the walls, the floors, because I might find somebody. I'll make another room. I might find somebody else that wants to move in. All of the copper ore, and let's see what kind of armor we can make. I can make a hat and I can make my pants. Why can't I make that? I need... Oh! Oh no, I will be able to make quite a lot, actually. Wonderful. Alright, let's see. Now I've made all of that. Oh no, okay, it's still... Ah, right. So 10 of those will be just to make the greaves, which will give me an extra 1 defense. Or the helm, which will also give me an extra 1 defense. Let's get some copper pants on. That'll do. But I still need to get a lot more copper, otherwise I'm not going to be able to really do much. But yeah, doing great, I think. I'm slowly but surely getting better and better and better. It feels very core keeper, very, very core keeper, actually. So let's actually go all the way up to the top here. And just see if with my copper pick, if I can go through any of these walls at all. No, so that really, like, even though I could go through stone a little bit, that is definitely like the top of the mine. I'll follow it along. Just make 100% sure it actually is. I feel like maybe going towards the south is the best deal there. So is this... that looks to me definitely like an edge. Yeah. gonna keep going because I just want to know, like, you know, what the deal is. Ooh, nice. Extra copper. Something through there, look. What's that then? Oh, it's a normal zombie. Okay, not so bad. But yeah, whether it's night or day, I'm just going to carry on. There's no like hunger pressure or anything like that. So there's no reason that I shouldn't just stay in here for ages as long as I'm healthy. Okay, that does look like I'm at the bottom of this mine. Okay. So I want to go and try the mine up where the goblins are. Because that, to me, looks like it's a bit of a different mining section. Oh, there's a chest down here I haven't found yet. Nice. Quick, loot all. Ah! Zombie. Okay, I'll grab the bat and then... Oh. You coming, bat? Oh, okay, apparently not. So it'll wait until I've changed away from my weapon, obviously. That's the way bats roll, right? Okay, so this definitely looks like the edge of all the known mine. So I'm just going to follow that last little leg down. Come here. Into the bum. Okay, right. I'll go down here because that's the last bit that hasn't really been opened up. All right, no, I did open that up. Okay. Couldn't go any further than that. That looks like the cave has been entirely explored then. And there are 2 exits. And then on the island that I'm on, there's also 2 entrances. So what I'm thinking is that there might always be... Each island has 2 ways into a mine. And each mine has 2 ways onto an island. And that way you get to make progress. I feel like that might be the case. Doing pretty well with these enemies, aren't we? I did make a way through here, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go up to where those goblins were. Oh, in fact, what I should do first is check how much copper I managed to get and whether that's enough to make anything with. My fields are ready, but I actually don't really feel like I particularly need to worry about that at the moment. Other things that seem more pressing. Okay, so I don't think I really had enough to make anything particular other than a watering can. It'll take 8 pieces for the copper helmet. Oh, it's getting dark, so I'll do a quick sleep. Get away from my villagers, you. What do you mean it's too early to sleep? It's getting dark. Getting dark outside. When are we allowed to sleep? Maybe at 8 o'clock. How dare it. It's dark now. Are we allowed to sleep now? Adjust my back for a bit then and see if I can sleep at 8. Yes, I can. 8 o'clock. That's your sleep time. That's your earliest sleep time. Right, so I am going to head up now to the top of the island. And I'm going to try and find that second mining point and see if I can find another island up to the north. As I'm pretty sure I've had all of the copper off this island and off that mine. So I feel like I need to head into this mine to get any more. Hopefully now I'm geared enough to make it in here okay. And we should be able to find lots of goodies. Yeah, lots of copper. And this is like a brand new mine. So this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this is the way we make our way through the world. See much more copper around. Explore. Oh yeah, there's loads over here. Wonderful. And hear a bat. As long as it doesn't come too close, we should be all right. I don't like it when they try and like sneak up on me when I'm trying to do mining. Like this one. Two at once. How annoying. That one's got like a sword. Ah, I see they're getting a bit harder in here, aren't they? Oh, there's another one. Oh, and another bat. Let's get the bat gone before the skeletons make it down here. Oh my. Oh my, okay. This is a harder mine. Just so you knows. It doesn't look like you drop your gear when you die. It looks like it just throws you out. So I'm just gonna go try again. In fact, I'll see how much better armor I can make as well. A bow might be useful. I haven't actually tried the bow out, so it might be a good idea to try it before the end of the episode. But that is 5, which is not enough to make anything, I don't think. I think I need 8 even for the helmet. Yeah. And then like 12 for the... Okay, that's fine. I need to head back down there because... Oh, or actually, no, what I could do, because that is a little bit tougher, I could go and explore the southern island. So we could go down this one that we've already... Do you know what? I wonder if once you've initially cleared it out, it doesn't respawn as much because it's a bit safer in here, isn't it? But I feel like this is just an easier mine in general. I think the other one is definitely... It's all skeletons, and the skeletons have like swords and stuff in there. So that's where I imagine we're going to start to find iron and things. But I think I probably just want to get my remaining gear sorted. So I'm just going to check this island out a bit. And I also want to know whether I can find like another exit here. It's interested in what sort of things I will find. Yeah, there's some more copper at least. Okay. This might just be as far south as we're allowed to go at the moment. They might add another mine in, like, for the actual proper thing. But I feel like food is going to be important in that new mine. I don't think that I particularly needed it in the last one. But I had food. And I was stood there like, what am I going to do? The food was like right there. No, okay, so I think we've had all the copper off this island. And there is not, as far as I can see, a secondary like entrance. So I think we do have to go in that other mine if we want any more copper. I mean, the fact that they started to have goblins and things up to the north of the island definitely made me think. I should have had my sword out there. Sorry, it definitely made me think that that's meant to be the harder area and like the area that you progress into. And I do feel like food is important. So we'll just see what we can find in there. I'm just going to have a little like poke around, see if we can find iron at all, whether we can upgrade any more than copper. It wouldn't surprise me if for a demo they stuck it at copper and that's as far as you can get. That really wouldn't surprise me. I mean, they've given us plenty to do, to be fair. Okay, so let's just try again. Okay, some cool stuff to loot. Loot all. And there's lots of arrows to be found. So if I did make a bow, I would already have quite a few arrows for it. So if you're worried about, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to, don't want to use a bow because I'm gonna have to make loads of arrows. It's gonna be so annoying. I wouldn't worry too much about that. Now, it's seeming a bit quieter in here, possibly because I've already done a lot of killing of bats and skeletons and things. So that is quite good. I can hear something. Yeah, Skeletor. Something's shooting arrows at me. And I just like that. Once they get going, they really get going, don't they? I'm gonna eat some bread. No, sword, not eat all the bread. Jeez. I pressed 1 and it didn't do it. How annoying. Here's something coming. Just the one. It looks like it and sounds like it's just the one. Using your ears in this seems important. Through here as well. I can definitely hear something coming after me. But because you don't drop inventory on death, it makes sense just to be as bold and brave as you can. Whether there'll be settings for that later, I don't know. And look, I found the way out. So I can very much imagine that'll be to another island. Oh, look at this. We found the iron ore. I kind of knew this would be the iron cave. Okay, that's the top of the cave by the looks of it. Oh, no, Skelly. Skelly. Ah. He's a Skelly miner, that one. Wow. He's just a normal Skelly, so that's not so bad. And his Skelly friend, they're just punching us. That's fine. That's not so bad. You can hear them. They sound like dogs. They sound like they're woofing or something. I don't like these ones that have like weapons and stuff though. They can get lost. Right, let's just see if we can get through here. That seems like the end. Okay. Which makes sense because it looks like the end as well. Okay. Gonna eat a mushroom soup. Hello. I do a quick loot all because I don't know who might be coming. Okay. So happy I got my 1 piece of iron ore, but I think I might need a bit more than that. Definitely. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that's not so bad. still hear someone. Just gonna let myself regen a little bit. Okay. Doing a lot better than I did last time, regardless. I did say there was some kind of boss in this, but I'm not sure, like, you know, how much I'm gonna need to do before I can find him. That looks like a skeleton that just has a normal. Oh, there's a few now. Rats. Oh, you're a skelly bobo. Don't want to be messing about with you too much. There's a bat there, but I can just sit tight and sort of let myself regen for a minute. Ow. That was painful. Okay, I survived that just about. That one's got a pickaxe. Come on. Yes. You food. They're all coming after me, look. See them all coming round here. I'm gonna die. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that was cool. I got loads of stuff. I got 56 copper ore out of that, so I should now be able to completely copper myself up, hopefully. Wow. Oh, and it looks like I could just skip the stage of bothering to... Yeah, okay. I still didn't have enough for a hat, apparently. Why? Might just be out of simple cloth. No, I don't have enough copper bars, I don't think. We just, Oh, we were just a tiny bit short. Oh, how annoying. Don't have any copper, like, hiding in my chest, do I? No, I wouldn't be that silly. But I do have some copper coins now, and maybe I could buy a copper bar from the blacksmith lady. Let's see if she's about. Maybe I could buy a bow off her even. The bow's too expensive, but I can just buy the copper helm. Oh, that's an iron bow. Right. How much iron do I have? 4 pieces. Okay. Let me just see. I think I might need to pop down there again, but every time I pop down there, I get a little bit more defense, so it's quite nice. So I can make some iron bars. But I don't think I've got enough for an iron bow. I can make a copper bow. Probably should. Might be awesome, it might be terrible, but at least I can let you guys know if it's awesome or terrible or worth it or not worth it. Some venomous arrows too. I'll get some of those then. So it doesn't look like I can make, although maybe I need to make the iron first. I'll make an iron bar and see if that kind of unlocks any recipes for me. Iron ones. Iron hoe. Stone hammer. Iron hammer. Iron sword. I need 4 iron bars for that. And that would do 12 damage, so that would really help me down there, I think. If I could find a little bit more iron. Or if I had a bit more money, even. Okay. Let's empty my inventory out a bit, shall I? We're going to do deposit all? Yeah, let's do a deposit all. I'll take my arrows back out. Don't need my stone. Don't know why I've got a wooden sword there. Don't need that. Mana potion, dexterity potion. That would probably help with my archery. Probably won't really use that though. Hearty vegetable soup. Definitely needed. Let me go and harvest up my wheat and replant it. I can make myself some more bread then, which is super helpful. It looks like as you harvest, you get more. Seeds to plant in. So it looks like I've got 5 now, and I've got 16 wheat seeds, which I'm sure is more than I had before. Go in there. Thank you. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carrots. Yeah, so we're definitely multiplying this up now. Excuse me, I am trying to farm here. Thank you. I've still got my hoe there. The stone one should be fine. I don't know what the advantage of a better one really is. I don't know if I can, like, charge them up or something. I keep right-clicking instead of left-clicking, sorry. Right-clicking always just seems to take me into a crafting menu, no matter whether I got the build hammer out, no matter what I'm doing, really. So I'm going to put my bow... Get my inventory up. I'll put my bow over here. Move everything else along a bit. I'm not going to worry too much about, like, sorting out my inventory that much because... And does it pause when you go into your inventory? Is another question I have. So I'm just going to... No. So the zombies certainly seem... Oh no, those zombies are paused. No, they're not. I'm running around with that open and everything. So yeah, it doesn't seem like anything like that pauses, but it does seem like going into the exit menu pauses it though. Hello, you. Okay, so I now have a cool bow. Oh, that works in a nice way. It's not like you have to hold it down or anything like that. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Depending on how much damage it does. But that could be super helpful in me just not taking quite as much damage. Just keep an eye on how many arrows I have, though. Okay, so we definitely have a way through here. I would like to explore with a bit more copper. Very nice. A little bit of iron. Oh, yes, some iron. I'd love to get myself an iron sword, you see, because I think that would be super helpful too. He was right on me before I even had a chance to use my bow, sadly. And that I might find that that's the case a lot. I might sometimes have time to pull the bow out and use it, and sometimes not. And that's fine. I'll just see how it goes. Yeah, so I was able to do that without taking any damage. I don't know about the bats. I think they might be a bit quick for me to aim, but we'll see. Looks like it might be the end of the line, but I think I can get through here. Nice bit of copper. Should really have my sword out though. bow is OP. In a straight tunnel like that, that's amazing. And that would have maybe caused me some problems previously. So yeah, happy with that. I can hear you. I don't know where you are. Yeah, bow is amazing. You can basically run, if you can run faster than them, the bow is just your absolute little OP thing. Health token. It's a consumable, but it permanently increases my max health. Let's eat it. There we are. Wonderful. Oh, I see. He blocks. I don't actually know what arrows I'm using right now. Okay. I just get the sword out. Because I was being backed into a corner that I didn't know what was there. So it was like, probably not the best. Yeah, I think with the bats, they're a little bit quick. And there's a bit of a knockback that you can get on your sword that really does help with them. So I think that that's probably the best way to deal with those guys. If I want to cut an iron sword, I need to find more iron though, because at the moment we only have 3 more bits. That is not enough. I just want to have a quick look at the map. I think there's definitely places we can go, both to north and south. And hide around the corner and hit you with the sword, because you are a bowman, and that's probably the best way to deal with you. Those normal skeleton guys, pretty much dealable with a... Hehe, I got him into my own little tunnel there, which is nice because it was a straight line. Okay, I can go straight up here. I can hear skeletons. We shouldn't be trying to eat them with my pickaxe. Eat them? Kill them with my pickaxe. Oh, zombie. It's the easiest mob I've seen so far in here. Eat a bit of bread. I really should make more bread if I can. Can I? Probably not, actually, because I don't have my cook pot on me, do I? So... Now, around that way out... Just don't give him a chance to hit you, basically. Run away and then run towards... The only problem is when you've got like a bat as well, it can be a bit troublesome. Okay. Let's just hide for a minute here, regen some health. It pauses for a bit, and then I think it starts to come up as you get to safety. I feel like if I could get through here... No. Ow. Ow, ow. That really hurt. How dare they? Okay, that wasn't good. Why does everyone always come at once? So annoying. Go away. I feel like here might be the place. Go away. I've got music now. That sounds like there's loads of them coming after me. Oh no. Oh, I need iron so bad. Gotcha. Be so mad if I die to a bat now. Why does this feel like it's like my original way out? I don't think it is though. I think this is another island. Yeah, we've made it to another island. Woohoo! I need to spend a minute looking around here so I can maybe just regenerate a little bit of health and just see what's about. Now, I don't know if this island... Some bread, silver coins. Ooh. This island looks like a good island. I'm not going to worry too much about pulling things apart. We're starting to run a bit low on time now, so I'm just going to see what and who is about on this island. Zombies, but they're nothing I can't handle. But yeah, I feel like this whole thing probably just chains. You're getting some nice loot here. Some goblins, but usually they're okay. Alright, there's a wasp around, which I don't like. But look, yeah, we've now got another thing chaining off of it. So I feel like what's going to happen is that every time you have a different island you've got to go to, you'll have to go through a... It's interesting. Is that marked as another cave? Oh yeah, it is. It is. It's just a different looking way down. Very different looking way down. It doesn't look like there's much in the way of iron here, though. And we are, like, majorly going over time, so I'm just going to have a quick explore. Get rid of all these goblins. Definitely harder stuff up here. But I was hoping that maybe this island would have the odd bit of iron on it, but I think iron might be a bit harder to come by. So, possibly... Sorry, I had to get those guys. Iron might be harder to come by, so possibly things like buying the iron bow off the blacksmith might actually be a really good idea. And if something comes along, like... I don't know, like maybe a... iron sword happens to come into her inventory. I don't know if it rotates her inventory. Stone. Oh, I was hoping that might be iron ore. But there's another health token, which is wonderful. Those are extremely useful. This is definitely like Evil Island. It's going to get to nighttime soon as well, isn't it? Man, I'm scuppered. Wow, those warriors. Oh, as it's getting to night, there's like a purple orb thing. What's that all about? A runtime error? Oh no, runtime error is the boss, right? There's loads of runtime errors. I have a feeling that that is probably where the end of the sort of demo content lies. I think we've probably explored quite a bit of it, and we are at a point where I am at about the sort of time I'd like to wrap things up. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe and let you know when demos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.